Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope everyone is doing wonderful today. Hope you had a fantastic 4th of July if you celebrated yesterday as of the stream. And that's about brain and stuff and things. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get rolling today. We may, just as a heads up for those of you watching live, also, hi. Those of you that, that was a weird hi. Those of you that have checked in already, it's Jack the Sea Pancake. Welcome, welcome. Zelda Lisa, welcome as well. If you have not checked in, the rest of you that are watching, you can use channel point to check in. You get them for free. You can spend them for free. And it's kind of entertaining to keep track of how many times you have joined us here live. And the best part is these are the sea pancakes that you're stacking up. Aren't they so adorable? I made those. I made him. I'm quite proud of that. In a good way. So, yeah, words and stuff and things. Ooh, blinky light. We're starting this early today. We may, for those of you here on the stream, we may run a double today. I'm not 100% certain. Gonna depend on a number of factors, and I won't know until I know. And when we know, that's when I'll let you know. But plan on a single, but hope for a double. That's all I got. Okay, we are going to do one thing. I'm going to do this because I don't know if this is logged on or nope, it was, so we were fine. Or if it was going to reveal my email address, and not that I don't trust the masses of people on the internet. It's just that I don't trust the masses of people on the internet. It's part of that avoiding doxing thing. Okay, so we've done that. Today's goal is doing something. Yeah. Okay. Squad. Gonna work on this. We've got a bruh. Early collection? He's already ready. Oh, 2 hours left. What? When did I start that? Okay. And I discovery. I appear to be able to discovery. I've had purified water my whole life. Music's a little quiet here. Ooh. Is that a system problem? Nope, that's the same. Cool. I don't know, let's start with that. And that. He's out of energy. Oh, what? Huh? Brain, what are you... What are you doing, Brain? Stop it! Stop it! Okay, before we send anybody out on an adventure, we're gonna do the leveling up stuff. Because then that generally unlocks more of this. Ether crystals. Oh, I didn't actually have to complete that one yet. Cool. We can do this. Because I want to send him out on this one. Three, two. Okay, so that's where I have to complete that. But we can send him out on this run. And we should be good on that one. There's so much more to that that I probably should be looking into, but I'm not prepared for that. Okay. We have some achievements from last time to claim. Maybe it's from this time. I don't know and or remember. Yeah. Lagging. Hello. Whoa, manager, didn't expect to run into you here. Could it be you came specifically to support 141's new event? After all, the last battery recycling eco project was only a success thanks to your help. The new event about battery recycling? Yes and no. Just collecting batteries off the streets isn't going to make a huge environmental impact on its own. What's really key is spreading awareness about environmental protection to everyone. Of course, promoting these eco-friendly ideas doesn't mean letting Give Change and the others hustle customers at shop entrances. We're talking about our battery art installations. The relationship between batteries and art is... Manager, after seeing so many movies, you must have come across those super avant-garde art experiments, right? You know, the ones with all those weird display installations, like portraits made from hundreds of different colors, different colored soda cans. Long story short, the boss at 141 wants to take all those used batteries collected and turn them into cool 3D art installations, like a sculpture, to show to citizens. He believes that combining environmental protection with art will definitely strike a chord with the public. But you know what? At first, the boss had this idea of making Give Change and the other three strike these artistic poses for environmental awareness on the streets. When it actually came down to it, though, passerby had no clue what they were doing, which left Give Change feeling pretty frustrated. Must be hard for Give Change and the others. So, to keep Give Change from striking those weird poses, and of course for my performance metrics, I have no choice but to ask other citizens for help here, waiting to collect the raw materials needed for the art installation. Used batteries, that is. So if you have any drained batteries, could you give them to me? Will any battery work? No matter the type, any used battery can be exchanged for prizes. Counting on you to make this battery art happen.
We've got new stock in today! Come take a look!
You can use batteries after the first battery cost each day. Okay. Clickety click click click. Wow. Already did all those. That was simple. Okay, so what I want to do is Operation Yum. I've got this strong feeling that you'll stand before me and we will have a conversation that will determine the fate of this stall. You studied the tiny stall before you again with confusion. I didn't take a wrong turn, did I? This is definitely a place that sells food, or is it a food-themed fortune-telling stall? You're joking, right? The principles of business are universal. Through a book called Fortune Telling by Customer's Mood, I've learned to identify my potential clients just by looking into their eyes. Most people turn their heads and pretend to admire the scenery when they're still 20 meters away, but you're different. You didn't show any fear when facing my intense gaze. Never thought that I'm nearsighted? No, all I saw was courage. Courage for food. And the courage to approach and strike up a conversation, even without knowing what this stall is selling. What's burning? Brave customer, allow me to present my masterpiece. Welcome to Sizzling Crispy Food Stall. I'm Crispy Boo, the manager, head chef, and sole employee here. That's quite a title. Wait, does this mean there's only one person in here? The number of staff has never been the key to great taste. No need to say more. Why not try my shining dishes for yourself first? I feel like he's definitely standing there talking like an announcer the whole time. Like the full-on conversation, it's just 100% announcer voice. There are many dishes displayed in the stall. Which one should I choose? Ooh. Definitely getting the cheeseburger. Channel our Anby spirit. As the first customer to order this dish today, you have exquisite taste. Lifting up the dish, under Crispy Boo's expectant gaze, trying to sense the glow around its edges. Huh? No matter the angle, it seemed impossible to see any so-called glow. But the deliciousness of the dish itself was undeniably clear. Such a solid flavor. It would be perfect with a fizzy drink on the side. Wait, you just said one more bite of what? Fizzy drink? Not really your thing, huh? I absolutely love it! Fizzy drink! That's right, this is the answer I've been looking for! Every customer who visits shows a similar expression to yours, appearing to enjoy it but lacking that genuine joy from the heart. I've been pondering the reason behind this, and your words just pinpointed the issue. I have a strong intuition that if I could have you as my dish researcher, it would definitely change the fate of this stall. So could I ask you, with your keen sense of taste, to deliver the dishes to customers and gather their feedback on the dish combinations? Of course, I'll also need your help in recording the customers' names. Don't worry, it will be kept anonymous. This will help us collect data and improve the menu. That's so sudden. I know this request might seem a bit sudden. To show my sincerity, I'm willing to offer you a lifetime 50% discount privilege at this shop. It's not about the 50% discount. So, that means you've accepted my job offer, right? Wonderful! I knew my instincts were right. From now on, you're officially employee number 2 at our establishment. Then let's not waste any time. I'd like you to set off right away and help me gather feedback on a batch of delivery orders. All these orders came from a place called Phylum Heights, and they all share one strange thing in common. Don't worry, it's not a horror story. It's just that every single note specifically emphasizes deliver the food discreetly and make absolutely sure no one nearby notices. Weird, right? What kind of pairing suggestions will these customers with such special requests give? I'm truly curious and incredibly excited to find out. So I'm counting on you, the one who will shape the very fate of this stall. Choo-foo-foo! Wow, that was entertaining. I'm tired now. Or in the words of Seat Lolly. I'm tired already. As she's climbing the side of a mountain. Are you okay over there, little robot rabbit? The heavy paper bag is filled with something round and plump. It's what I've been waiting for. Wait, why is Belle carrying it? What are you saying? It's too noisy around here. I can't hear clearly. Belle? Nobody told me you were doing part-time delivery work? Sorry, I'm an Uber Eats driver in my spare time. Or a walker, I suppose, because I guess she does have a car. I just don't know if we have access to it. We did bring it to Phylum Heights, because it's up on the road up top. There's a sea pancake on my head. It's just a personal hobby. Senior Fufu, I was wondering, why is Shifu's name listed in the ordered by section? Is she eating this too? Ah, you mean the beef? I actually ordered that for Shifu. Shifu's been holed up in training so hard, it really breaks my heart. I thought I'd buy some good food and fun things to send over to help her recharge a little. So that's why you ordered 5 cheeseburgers. You sure it's not just because you were craving them yourself? No way! That's 5 cheeseburgers. There's no way I could eat. Actually, maybe I could. Feeling shy, Ju-Fufu covered her face with her hands, sneaking glances through her fingers. A gurgling sound coming from somewhere nearby caught my attention. Did you hear something? That's not my stomach growling. Sounds like a confession to me. Might be one of the artifacts I'm carrying. Alright, let's not worry about what made that noise. You try a bite first. Think of it as a little test for Shifu. To see how the taste is. I guess I'll do it. But just so you know, I'm only having 1 bite. No, just 1 burger. Ju-Fufu carefully takes out a burger from the paper bag. In the blink of an eye, the burger vanishes before Fufu's eyes, leaving only her mumbling with puffed up cheeks like a goldfish. So delicious. The juicy meat. If only I could stuff my face with this and a crispy golden chicken and fries combo. Beef with chicken? Senior Fufu really loves the meat. If only there were a spell that could turn stone into roast meat. Forget about those strange spells for now. Could you leave a name for your combo suggestions? Doesn't have to be your real one. A mystic always shows their true face. As for the name, let's think about it together. Looking mighty impressive, able to stand against 100, sleeping sideways. Ooh. Sounds good. Ooh. Senior sister, wandering hero, fierce tiger. Definitely fierce tiger. Yes, a majestic name, just like me. Belle, got any other tips for me? Maybe some little secret trips with the tricks with the ketchup or something? Spell training is urgent. If there's nothing else, I'll head off and deliver these burgers to Shifu. If it gets cold, that would be a disrespect to the patty. I mean to Shifu. Okay, and with that, we're going to see if that gives us any kind of luck here, because we're gonna pull for Fufu again. Burgers, so it should be lucky, right? Rip. No, but we got 2 bends.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Is there something I can do for you?
We got a core in. And probably a Ben. I'm Ben Bigger.
Welcome back, mister.
Never mind. We got 2 Corins, which is arguably somehow worse. I think we're maxed on both of them, so it's just gonna be points. Skip the rest of that because there'll all be things. So go in here. We'll wait on those. Still nothing. And here's our bin beggar. Let's see, how many of these? Four, and then that wasn't the right button at all. Surely we gotta be close to soft pity at least. Nope. Disappointed. Let's see what we have. Here. Okay, we'll wait on that. Literally 20 searches and yeah. I'm gonna do it the painful way. Because this will save as many of these as possible. And in 6 searches we'll get an A rank or higher, which very well could be my S rank. I generally try and do it in intervals of 10 regardless, because some games your quantity, your grouped quantity has a better rate for something. Whether it be the last poll is increased chances or whatever. But honestly, I don't think that's actually a thing in this one. There's an A rank. And it's Corin. We're probably gonna have to sort through our W engines before too long. I'm sure we're probably getting close on space, maybe, possibly, perhaps. If you're just joining us, the reason we're doing these one by one instead of just converting all of them here is I'm trying to save as many of these residual signals as possible, because there's no sense in converting them over if we get our foo-foo. But at the rate we're going and the luck that I've got, we're probably not going to get our foo-foo. There she is. And it has to be her, because we failed the last pity. Or the last 50-50.
For our heroic adventure, should we order 3
Yay.
servings of pork ribs with bean sauce from Yum Chasin?
Yum Chasin. Hey, I'm actually kind of semi-pronouncing it correctly. She's staring into your soul. Yay. And now the worst part about that is that resets our pity for
awaiting further instructions.
Miyabi.
Foo-foo's here. reading is Be a Hero.
Over here, follow me this way. Don't take me for some weirdo, my young friend. I am the one who ordered the meal you brought. There were too many prying eyes earlier, so I couldn't reveal myself. That's why I called you here specifically. That explanation makes it sound even weirder. To be honest, I am currently practicing spells, but for some reason, I'm always struggling to make progress. One day, as I closed my eyes for a brief rest, something suddenly barged into my mind. That must be the divine inspiration bestowed by heaven and earth. Therefore, I quickly decided upon the shape of this object and settled on black beef wrap. You truly are different from the others. Unlike my fellow disciples who just think I'm greedy, little do they know there's a profound secret behind this. Really seems like you're craving it? I get it if you don't believe me. How about I take a bite right now so you can see the changes with your own eyes? Before the words even faded, the crispy roll had somehow already landed in Ching Feng's hand. He took a light bite and calmly savored it. Marvelous, marvelous. Can you see any change in me? You look visibly happier. Making big things simple and small things disappear. Haha, my young friend. Your answer truly shows great wisdom hidden behind simplicity. What a pity. This black beef wrap is definitely a treat, but pair it with an iced coffee and it's perfect for spell training. I knew you were just craving it. The art of spells training is far too complex and unpredictable to be summed up by the word craving. Fine, since no one gets me, I'll figure it out myself. You want me to leave a name for you, right? How about 5-Star Monk? Consider it a compliment to your delivery service. 5-star, is that a compliment to yourself? You're too kind, you're too kind. Thanks for bringing the food. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now. By the way, please don't tell anyone about this order, especially my rival, Wayseeker Yuan. If she finds out, that fool will definitely make fun of me for being gluttonous. Now's the time for you to put your headphones on and let the purring of cats tickle your eardrums. Okay, that's about enough of that. Hello, Wayseeker Yuan. You're finally here. I've been waiting so long, my spell is about to fall apart. Because I still have 2 more orders. No worries, no worries. Let me first take a look at the quality of your items. Wayseeker Yuan took out a chicken and fries combo from the delivery bag. In a blink of an eye, as if swept away by the wind, all the food vanished without a trace. This worldly combo of fried chicken and fries isn't bad. Add a berry cream waffle for that sweet kick and it'd be absolute perfection. Did he eat that fast? But this combo idea, I should write it down. Can you leave me a name for your food combo suggestion? Anonymous is fine too. Piece of cake. Let's call it Burp Wayseeker Yuan. Burp Wayseeker Yuan? Was that burp your creative touch? Wayseeker Yuan is my name. And what's with that order from the customer before? Iced coffee? Huh. That reminds me of an old acquaintance. That person would always claim to be practicing spells while secretly enjoying delicious food. And his favorite combo was beef wraps with coffee. Is she talking about 5-star monk Ching Feng? The image of Ching Feng sternly advising you not to reveal his order comes to mind while you are looking at Wayseeker Yuan silently. Huh. Why are you silent? Oh well. I won't stick around then. Delicious. So delicious. Hope we meet again. With a long burp, Wayseeker Yuan vanished into thin air in a puff of white smoke. These mystics sure have unique personalities. I'd better hand in today's research report to Crispy Poo. After finishing the first day of deliveries, he returned to Reverb Arena. Food festival atmosphere here is still so infectious. I thought today's customers would be as unusual as the reservation note suggested, but turns out they're alright. Huh? Cheeseburger with fried chicken and fries? That's just... She loves meat. This is mind-blowing. Using more juicy meat to create an intense flavor rush? Nice. Very nice. Start developing the new meal set right away. Thanks again for helping with the future research. Yay. I have no idea what that first bit of text said, because I clicked way too fast. Look at these burgers, though. And waffles. Presumably with ice cream on top of them, because that sounds amazing. Those are some real fluffy waffles there, too. Could you check what's going on? The orders should all be in the outer ring area, and we need you to collect feedback on the real combos there. I'm speculating that she's gonna want her stuff to be spicier. Proxy, how did you know we were having a weekend costume party? And you even dressed up as a delivery guy to surprise us. If you want to join, just give Piper a quick call. I guarantee she'll come zooming over in her steel tusks to say hi before you can blink. Sure, you can call me, but you'll have to try your luck. If I pick up the phone, I'll definitely come get you. Unless I'm too hyped up to notice the call. It was late at night when Lucy's ringtone echoed through the bottle, startling the new teammates so badly, they almost thought something haunted was happening. From your tone, why does it sound like you're kind of happy about it, Bernice? Bernice. We go over this every time. Bernice, go. I think I'm pretty sure it's Bernice based off from the music video, because that's official source material there, you know. In the lively atmospheres of a party, any little incident makes everything feel even more fun. Compared to back then, today's party feels like it's missing a bit of the excitement and spark. So yeah, I decided to spice up the party's nitro fuel with something new. You know, starting with that coffee you've been carrying around. Nitro fuel and coffee? What a weird combo. Let's go with the positive response. Haha. Proxy, you really need to broaden your horizons a bit. I've already tried mixing nitro fuel with everything around. Cilantro, wasabi, green pepper. It'd be tough to eat any of those on their own. So the coffee is actually pretty good, right? Plus, Proxy, you personally delivered it to me. I wonder what it actually tastes like. I'm super stoked to try it. Bernice squinted her eyes, swirled the coffee in her hand, and then took a big gulp. The sensation. Was it any different from drinking nitro fuel? Ah, so sweet and sticky. Feels like it can perfectly balance out the kick from that nitro fuel. It's the first time I've heard someone describe coffee like that. Bernice's taste buds must be on a whole different wavelength from the average person's. Hey, hearing that from you makes me so happy. Once I've mixed up a new nitro fuel, I'll make sure to let you try it first, Proxy. And no need to get me a drink, but tell me, what do you think goes well with coffee? And don't you say nitro fuel, right? If this were a party, I'd definitely grab some real food to go with it. Like a juicy cheeseburger. I bet that would go so well with coffee that you'd be up until sunrise. Hearing such a conventional combo coming from Bernice is quite surprising. Can you leave a name for this suggestion? Staying anonymous is fine. Leave a name? Like one of those guest lists they put out before a party? We'll need to put our heads together on this one. Fluffy and soft, dominating the dance floor. Let's go that one. Sounds interesting. Party freak. Mixologist. Nitro fuel lover. I mean, it's probably the most fitting, really. I love this new name. Proxy, if you really start delivering nitro fuel sets, make sure to call me first. Don't worry, I'll pick up in a flash. Don't come any closer. Am I scary to people? You saw how big I am, right? I usually don't judge people by their looks. That's just basic manners. I mean, you can tell I'm trying to lose fat, right? After all, as a biker gang member who's always in the spotlight, appearances really matter. You've got to be burly, but not too burly. Otherwise, no one will want to ride on the back of my bike. So, what does that have to do with whether I make it over or not? You brought me something just to sabotage my diet plan. You mean like fried chicken and fries? No, don't say it out loud. Hey, you were drooling just now, weren't you? I wasn't drooling. I was resisting sheer terror. But I can feel your hands reaching into my delivery bag. Awkward. I couldn't resist the devil's temptation. Johnny grimaced in resistance, twisting his head away, but couldn't help reaching out for the fried chicken I offered. With his eyes closed, he chewed deeply, his lips quivering slightly. Looking closer, something seemed to be rolling down from his eyes. Were those tears of guilt? Or was the chicken so good it moved him to tears? Tell me, demon's envoy, what else do you want from me? How about recommending what goes well with what you just ate? Oh, and leave your name as well, though it can be anonymous. Is this my chance to be forgiven by the diet gods? They're like regular gods, but they're... those are diet gods. Then I definitely go with iced coffee. Unsweetened, of course. After all, going sugar-free is like a cleansing ritual for your body. And the name I leave behind as a penitent is my testament to the struggle between truth, goodness, beauty, and the inferno itself. Black rock holy water. That sounds alcoholic. I hope that the next time we meet, you'll see a whole new me. A whole new me. I'm slim and trim and ready to go. I can't do it. When that time comes, I'll welcome you with the roar of my exhaust pipe. Hopefully the roar of your bike's exhaust pipes, please. Hello. Oh, sweetie, you finally made it. Where's the sweetie? This one here. It's cat. Oh, sweetie, isn't that a movie? Somebody call Billy over. Of course, it's you. The dessert in my hand. Ugh, drinking nitro fuel at parties is just too crude. It's so not my style. Someone as adorable as me obviously needs to eat equally adorable waffles. I want the small ones with filling. Wanting to quiet him down quickly, or perhaps to satisfy him, I instinctively unwrapped the food packaging and handed him the waffle. His Hotch's expression immediately softened, like a baby, as he held the waffle with both hands, nibbling on it bite by bite. So sweet, and just like me. If only I could have another cream waffle to make this afternoon tea a perfect sweet treat. Hard to believe those words came from a big, tough biker. Hey, don't stereotype biker gangs. He's part of the mild ones. I'm the third fastest in our team's lap records. They even gave me the nickname Nitro Sweetie. Watch out. Next time I'll zip past you while you're making deliveries and have you inhale my exhaust fumes. Again, hopefully the ones from your bike. Huh? Your tone just changed suddenly. What changed? I don't really understand what you're saying. If there's nothing else, I think I'll head back to rest early. The party was too loud and it's really not suitable for me. Hotch forced a smile and gently waved his hand as he walked towards his motorcycle. The moment he sat on it, his entire demeanor shifted from the gentle ladylike warmth to a powerful presence. And with the roar of the engine, all that remained was the smoke rising from the tires. Was Nitro Sweetie the character he played at the party? I remember Furnace saying it was a costume party. Whatever, I won't think too much about it. Gathered all the combo suggestions, time to report back. Felt as though the music from the party was still lingering in your ears. Even a tough biker like you orders something this sweet and cutesy. I know just what to do now. Thanks for your research, see you tomorrow. Banana yourself. Star Loop Tower. Okay. Astra Yao. Astra, your berry milk delight is ready. Astra's eyes widened as she quickly made a shush gesture at me. Are there some weirdos lurking around? Belle, how did you and Eve end up conspiring together? Conspiring? Yeah? Wasn't Eve supposed to find you? And what about my sweet, square, multi-layered... You mean waffles? Shh! Keep your voice down. Don't let those people in suits hear us. The waffle? How could that be something you brought for me? You explained your current work to Astra. Food research specialist? I thought Eve was just pretending to be strict about not letting me eat sweets while secretly asking you to prepare a surprise for me. Not at all. But I mean, you are a big star. She was a big star at Banana Joe's bar where she sang karaoke every night. She said if you work hard to get where you are... That was probably dreadful, and I'm not going to apologize because it was fun. In the heart spotlight, she was a big star. Now, listen up here, YouTube and your copyright claim system. If you claim that, we're gonna have disputes. We're gonna have disputes. Although on the flip side, you know what? I talked about that. I was gonna do something about that, and then I forgot, and now it's another day. You are a big star, Astra, so it's pretty normal for you to watch your figure and all. That's exactly what Eve said. Oh, wait, I have a voice for her. What am I doing? She deliberately kept her eyes fixed elsewhere, refusing to blink, afraid that if our gaze met, her resolve would crumble. I circled around her for a long time, but couldn't find a way in. So in the end, I had to secretly order it. Don't look at me like I'm some child. I have perfectly valid reasons for wanting some sweets. It's my audition today. I thought having something sweet would help me be more energetic in front of my fans, and better spread that energy to everyone. Belle, haven't you heard that saying? Sweetness can be conveyed through sound. I've only heard that sweet food makes you sleepy. Sweets just make you want to doze off. I wonder if being a proxy for too long makes someone cold and distant. Since it's already been delivered to me, I'll treat it as a gift from a fan. It'd be rude not to savor it properly. Astra Yao nimbly slipped behind me, avoiding my gaze, and carefully unwrapped the waffle. She picked up a small piece with a fork and placed it in her mouth, savoring it thoughtfully. Oh, I heard about this new food place that opened in Reverb Arena ages ago. I've been pestering Eve to take me there, but she keeps saying, next time, next time. I finally got to taste it. Chocolate, cream, and berry bits. It's absolutely delightful. If I could pair this with a refreshing iced coffee to balance out the richness of the waffle, it'd be even more delicious. Just like how after performing an intense dance number at a concert, they usually follow up with a slow song to cool things down. Iced coffee. Got it. Could you leave a name for me? Name? Oh, like an autograph? No, I mean... anonymous feedback about the food combo. Writing your real one would be a total disaster. As a proxy, you must be good at coming up with aliases, right? Could you help me think of one? Quirky. That's adorable. I wonder what's coming next. Quirky. Berry? Collect berry? Berry? Astra Yao looks super excited, thinking it's a pseudonym her fans won't recognize. Ring, ring. Urgent ringtone help. What? I did the voice. Urgent ringtone emanates from Astra's pocket. Ah, Eve must have noticed I'm no longer in the dressing room. I need to hurry back. Oh, right. Do I have any cream on the corner of my mouth? Nope. Thank you for bringing me these sweets. If you're not busy, would you like to come to my show? The seat at the far right in the third row has always been reserved for you. Yay! As Astra turned to say this to me, she quickly ran towards the dressing room. The next client is waiting on the first floor of Starloop. Probably someone from Astra's audition audience. Better hurry over there. Taking the elevator. I guess we're going to the Luminous Hall. I can't go up there. But I wanna. Hi, Paige. Yes, I'm here. Do you want to check the competition information now? I want to talk to you. Ah. What a breathtaking final. Eos looks even adorable to me after the match. I'm not crying. I got bamboo coolant in my eyes. It's my first job and I just witnessed the most anticipated match. This is truly the best moment of my life, one I will cherish forever. I'm so grateful to be a part of Eridu's Got Boo. Wish you a happy new year. I hope to see you again in Eridu's Got Boo. I'll continue to support you as always. Interesting. So this is still... Cool. I wonder if this is intentionally still here. I mean, it's here. Maybe it's a permanent thing. How did you know I managed to snag tickets to Astro Yao's listening party? I was just conducting food delivery research. Yeah, right. Besides delivery guys and my mom, who would anyone else actually come and greet me? Unless it's Astra's agent coming to personally tell me, "You're the lucky audience member for tonight's audition." No, that can't be right either. Astra's agent is actually a young lady. I'm seriously starving. Spent 3 nights in front of the computer, constantly clicking the mouse to grab a ticket for Astra's audition, and didn't have time to get any food. And the internet speed in my rented apartment is slow, so every time the page shows that there are tickets available, they've already been snapped up. Then it hit me. I just kept frantically clicking purchase on the sold out tickets, and well, I ended up with 17. Why aren't you saying anything? And I managed to snag it. Turns out, as a fan of Astra, you need both luck and skill. And continued without explaining. Oh, maybe I'm just too hungry. Whenever I'm hungry, I tend to get stuck like this. I'm used to it. Have something to eat. I anxiously shoved the cheeseburger into his hand, and only when he swallowed the first bite did I finally breathe a sigh of relief. It's so delicious. It feels just like Astra handed it to me herself. I'm so touched. Why don't you give us some food combo suggestions? Just like, yes, and don't forget to leave your name. If I could pair it with a super large pizza to make a combo, I'd probably have enough to fuel me for the whole day. This way, next time I'll be free from worrying about food while grabbing tickets, and the chances of getting the tickets will definitely increase. As for the name, just call me Ticket Snatcher. Securing tickets for Astra's performance is a heroic mission that I must accomplish. Thanks to your burger, I, the Ticket Snatcher, will cheer for Astra with all my might. Hey, it's Gary. Hi, Gary. Gary got that Adidas fade going on here. It's the haircut with the 3 stripes. Wow. My light bulb is being aggressive. Furukawa. Furukawa. Hey, you're here for Astria's concert too, right? Want to spice things up a bit. Don't want to miss out on the fun when the show starts. Thrilling. Maker who? Welcome, welcome. This is something I just came up with and made it home today. It's absolutely perfect. I haven't had anyone else try it yet. This is getting weirder and weirder. He made it barely. We are still going. We're only about halfway in. So you got plenty of time. How could a rice ball be weird? There's a lot of ways that a rice ball could be weird, especially if it's really a jelly donut. These jelly donuts hit the spot. This is a wasabi and green pepper rice ball I made myself. It's not on the menu at my shop yet, but just from the one bite I had, holy smokes, the wasabi's kick takes the green pepper flavor to a whole new level. And every perfectly cooked grain of rice dances in harmony with them. If you don't want it, I might keep it for myself. You'll take a jelly donut. I haven't seen Teachmas yet. But I blame it on me starting late, typically. Because stuff. And so it's just a rice ball. Someone who likes green pepper and wasabi rice balls might find beef wraps a bit bland. If you eat too many rice balls, sometimes you just want to try something different. And actually, this black beef wrap is quite similar to a rice ball. They're both staple foods wrapped around various fillings. And it's just that the beef wrap is a bit longer. Huda, Huda, Hudakara spoke as they either failed to translate these lines completely or had some typos. Hudakawa spoke as she peeled back the wrapper of the beef wrap, compared it to her rice ball, and then stuffed the whole thing into her mouth. Delicious. Unless this person's from the party over at Burniss's place. This beef wrap is absolutely amazing. My appetite has been completely awakened. If only I could have something even more satisfying right now, like fried chicken and fries. That would be perfect. Can you talk to the manager for me? I want to collaborate with them to develop a rice ball with this beef wrap flavor. It's guaranteed to sell out. Alright, could you leave me a name? An alias is fine too, so I can pass it along to the manager. My favorite idol's rice ball. After all, as the third generation heir of a rice ball dynasty, I've always been cheering for our family's creations. Oh, and if you've got time, bring me some more beef wraps. I need to research them thoroughly, not just eat them. Astra fans have some fascinating thoughts about food. I wonder if these ideas could inspire crispy food. Let's teleport back and talk to the crispy one. Burgers with pizza or beef wraps with fried chicken? Do music lovers really burn that much energy? I'll study these combinations. Thanks for running the errand. Okay, so that's 3 of 5. On 6th Street. And B! Yay! I guarantee 1 bazillion trillion million % guaranteed that her order is a cheeseburger. Guaranteed. I know my Anby and she ordered a cheeseburger. Unless she was ordering for one of the other cutting hairs. That would be the only difference. But she probably still would have ordered a cheeseburger for them too. Yes. Play a game at the arcade. Is Proxy doing a part-time delivery job now? I thought only cutting hairs would be short on funds. Business is booming. Quickly explained to Anby why I was delivering food. So, Proxy, can you see the back-end food order data? I wonder which one gets more orders, pizza or burgers? We might get a few more customers ordering pizza today. Just as I thought. I'm the one who ruined the burger. Ruined the burger? I ordered pizza this time, if more poor people order pizza at this restaurant, the owners might start paying more attention to pizza customers' needs and gradually neglect customers who prefer burgers. I was wrong. I was wrong. No, Andy. She still loves burgers. Over time, the burger faction in the store will keep getting weaker, making it not only hard to launch new flavors, but they might even lose their spot on the combo menu. In the end, burgers will be reduced to a lonely side item, or even a free add-on. Don't you think that's kind of scary, Proxy? It is scary, but what's even scarier is that you betrayed her loyalty to burgers and chose pizza instead, Anby. Wow. That you betrayed your loyalty to burgers and chose pizza instead? I'm glad Belle is with me on this one. Anby's burger girl. Proxy, you know about that film club on 6th Street? They get together every week to watch a movie. The club picks a new president every week, and this time it's my turn. I even took a day off from Nicole just for it. As per tradition, the club president is in charge of arranging everything for the weekly movie night, including all the snacks everyone munches on during the film. At times like this, I can't just order burgers based on my own preference. So I did some research. Nicole suggested hitting up the supermarket for discounted bento after 8 p.m., while Nekomata insisted fish cakes were the way to go. As for Billy, he only cared about whether we'd be watching Starlight Night. I tried searching some keywords on internet, hoping to find evidence that burgers were the way to go, but no matter which entry I checked, pizza always ranked in the top 3. Even after flipping to page 15, there's still no burger in sight. Looks like pizza might just be the better party food. Andy, you've already tried your best as a burger lover. But hey, maybe give pizza a chance sometimes. As this week's club president, I have to taste test this first. You know, to eliminate that 1% food safety risk. Andy carefully took the pizza out of the paper bag, putting a small piece into her mouth. From Anby's expressionless face, it was impossible to tell how it tasted, though Anby had always been like this. Yeah, everyone's gonna love it. Nothing else to say? If I savor it any longer, I'll just want to eat more. Anby, could you help me with some research? Let me know what food goes well with pizza. And don't forget to leave a name. I was gonna order some burgers and pizza, but the finances here are looking just as grim as at the Cutting Hairs. Name's Anby. Anby, you can use whatever name you like, just like how actors have different character names in movies. A name I like. Would you help me think of one together? Burger loving. This is getting interesting. I can't wait to see what you're gonna pull next, Proxy. It's like watching a movie plot unfold. Burger loving movie lover. Burger loving dreamer. Movie lover. Is this my new name? Next time Nicole gets me to do some dirty work, like sneaking around to vandalize the rivals' flower beds with paint, I'll use this name. Thanks for helping me set up the movie night. If you come tonight, I'll save you a spot. And don't worry, we won't be showing any horror films. Yay, Anby. Wrong street. Connected and disconnected on repeat. Your connection, not me. It's possible closing and reopening the app if you're on mobile might help. Otherwise, you can turn on airplane mode for 15-20 seconds and then turn it off. And in the event that you're connected to a signal that's like out on the edge of your range, by doing the airplane mode cycle, it'll force it to reconnect to the nearest tower or source of network. Might fix it. Also might not, but relatively painless to try, I suppose. If you want to. What should we do? Well, what's up? What's up? I know it's weird to tell you this, but it's already weird. Should I go to the movie night tonight? It's that girl I've been crushing on for ages who asked me. But why does she want to take me to a horror movie? The last time I watched a horror movie was with my classmates to celebrate becoming an adult. That experience made me realize that there's this, like, huge gap between me and actual grown-ups. Maybe she wants to create some shared heart-racing memories with you. Heart racing? Just standing in front of her already makes my heart go wild. I end up sitting next to her in a theater watching a horror movie. I'd better have an ambulance on standby. How about an ambulance? Maybe you're just too nervous. Want to grab a bite first and take your mind off things a bit? Right, waffles. I ordered waffles? Waffles. I thought she'd invite me to watch some romantic comedy, you know? The kind couples usually watch on dates. Then we'd share something sweet together. Random sidebar. I have a block of lead. And it's heavy. But now it has turned into a don't be afraid challenge. Stanley was still nervous, his hands trembling as he brought the waffle to his mouth. Judging by how shaken he was, let's hope this dessert can help calm his nerves. I don't feel as scared anymore. The sweetness of the waffle reminds me of our first date, walking along the riverbank. Back then, even the air around us felt sweet. So she must have her reasons for doing this. Still, I'm hoping to grab a big fried chicken and fries combo. If I stuff myself full, maybe those scary images in my head will go away. Well, at least his mood's better now. Could you leave a name for me? An anonymous one is fine. I'm doing research on food combos. Heartbeat. You just mentioned heartbeat, so let's call it frame heartbeat. I hope she knows that the heartbeat under the silver screen is for her, not because of the horror movie. Oh snap, I scarfed down that waffle without even noticing. I'll have to grab another one. Might have to trouble you again. Waffles. Ski? Hello. I wonder if he'll like the movie I picked. Won't be the horror movie, right? Of course not. Who would watch a horror movie on a date? It's definitely going to be a romantic film that will bring us closer together. Have you heard of it? Couples kissing along with characters on screen will receive blessing. I'd also planned to secretly surprise him during the kiss by slipping the beef wrap with the ring I had hidden into his hand. This ring is a pair with the one he gave me during our date by the river. Isn't that romantic? Just like a post-credit scene in a movie. It's a little dangerous. But it is romantic. But considering his timid personality, I think it's better to just hand it to him directly. Right? He's such a scaredy cat anyway, so I might as well just put it on him. I ended up sharing so many of my thoughts with you without even realizing. Let me try this black beef wrap you gave me first and see if it's any good. If it happens to be a flavor he doesn't like, he might just throw it away before even finding the ring. Ski? Is it Ski or is it Suki? Because there's two very distinct pronunciations of that line of text. Suki. Wow, that feels so wrong. Ski? Ski? Nope, I can't. It's all everything. Brain is broken. She peels back the wrapper of the beef wrap, gently brings it to her mouth, and slowly savors the flavor. So good. I just can't stop eating. Knowing him, he'd probably scarf it down, ring it all, without even noticing. Only I had a cup of coffee to go with this. After all, once the coffee's gone, the ring at the bottom of the cup will be right there. There's no way he won't see it. Can't say 3 sentences without mentioning the ring, huh? Excuse me, could you leave a name for me? I'm doing research on food combos. It can be anonymous if you like. How about Miss Easter Egg? I want everyone to put their own personal twist on the food. Wait, what time is it? I'm running out of time. I promised to meet him at the corner. I need to hurry and find him. Miss Easter Egg waves goodbye while running toward the other end of the street, bag in hand. Hope her date goes well. I'd better hurry and submit today's food pairing back to Crispy Boo. Burgers, fried chicken. Today's combo feedback is totally down to earth. Could it be related to the types of movies they watch? It's one of those popcorn blockbusters. They'd naturally want some fast-paced snacks to go with it. Thanks for your hard work. Tomorrow's the last day. Banana yourself too. Chatty Hot Pot Bowl. Cilantro Night. They're all named by their pseudonyms. Pixel Onsen Egg. Berry Jam Sugar Overload. Everyone ordering today seems super busy, saving their worlds whenever possible. Stall's order volume has suddenly increased compared to the past few days. Does this mean business is picking up? Forget it. Forget it. Please help me complete the final day of food combo research. Alright. Yanagi. Tsukishiro. Yanagi. Pretty sure it's Yanagi rather than Yanagi because Sokaku calls her Nagi, which Yanagi would fit better than Nagi. I don't know, maybe not. I was trying to think of justification for the pronunciation, and it apparently wasn't nearly as justified as I thought it was. Hello. Yeah. Big stretch. 8 pizzas in total, 5 for Sokaku, and the rest... What's Yanagi up to? Calculating the ratio between order quantity and consumption, and basically just checking if what I've ordered is enough for my colleagues to share. Oh, so these pizzas are for everyone in Section 6. No wonder they're so heavy. That could be my delivery you're holding. Could that be my delivery you're holding, Proxy? I'm really sorry. I ordered it because my colleagues were working late, but it ended up making you work overtime too. No worries. Just check if there's enough. If not, I can still place an order and get it delivered in time. If you do delivery part-time training every day, your stamina should quickly reach the standards required for Section 6. But the quantity of these pizzas seems off. 1, 2, 3... There are 13 pizzas total. But I clearly remember only ordering 8. Sudden, urgent ringtone sounded from your pocket. You hear me? By the way, Fufu's order got mixed up with yours. They ordered the same things and they ordered a lot. I just, Someone who can eat that much? Could she be an Oni? Like Sokaku? Oni? Who are you calling an Oni? I'm a mystic from Yunquei Summit. The righteous and dignified kind. Along with Jufufu's confident voice, a radiant young lady appeared before everyone. I bet it was Senior Fufu who ordered the pizza for Shifu again. No way. This time, Shifu saw how hard I was working and specially ordered me some food. Who'd have thought I'd get a call from the stall owner asking me to wait? Wait? Wait isn't in Fufu's dictionary. If I want to eat something, I'll have it right away. It's 5 pizzas. Can you really finish them off? Finish them all by yourself. Is 5 pizzas too much for the... Is 5 pizzas too much for a mystic? It's just that their stuff is so darn delicious. Is that so? I specifically chose this one and not that one. Caught up in Fufu's enthusiasm, Yanagi unwrapped a slice of pizza and took a small, delicate bite. Indeed, delicious, sweet, refreshing. If I close my eyes and savor it carefully, it's like sinking into the sofa at home. If I could hold a cream waffle in my hand as well, it would make for a perfect day off. Ah, I didn't realize I talked so much. No wonder this child came all the way here. Sokaku and Harumasa would definitely love this pizza. If you're satisfied, could you please leave a name? We're collecting information for combo research. It's not really appropriate for Section 6 personnel's names to appear in this kind of commercial setting. Proxy, could you help me think of something? Hot Spring Loving. I must admit, there are some similarities with myself. Rapper. This lady's name is pretty much what I thought it'd be. Time is limited, Proxy. I'll take these things back to Section 6 first. My colleagues are waiting for me. Please pass on my thanks to the chef for his support of Section 6. Anon. Ah, got it. I'll take care of it right away. No way, it's actually me who's causing you trouble. I'm just here to help deliver food. No need to be so formal. No, you're too kind. Well then, goodbye, have a good one. Oh, so you were on the phone. Oh, sorry about that. I was just on the call with a client. Didn't mean to give you the wrong idea. After all, I'm using Lumina Galleria's latest in-house cochlear earpiece. Not only is it completely invisible from the outside, it's also super comfortable to wear. And right now, you can snag it at an amazing price. This sales pitch sounds so familiar. You weren't just selling this to a client, were you? Yeah. Mentioned earlier you were delivering food to me, right? After being on the phone for so long, I'm getting thirsty. Anon grabbed the coffee from my hand and downed it in one go. Blurp. Ah, so good. This weather is perfect for iced coffee. It'd be perfect if I could make it a complete afternoon tea set with a black beef wrap. But I can't blame you. Not everything's as clever as I think. After all, I'm the top seller in the department this corner. Top seller, could you leave me a name? I'm collecting feedback on food combo suggestions. Well, if you buy a headset from me, just kidding. You can call me Chatty Mocha, since I'm so good at talking. I can feel it. Hey, what? You're saying you don't want it anymore? A refund? Found it cheaper somewhere else? Looks like another call coming in. The atmosphere feels off. I'd better hurry and deliver the next order. That's not the button I wanted. Hey, it's Ellen! Vitamin B, deep sea fish oil, fiber, barley, fermented milk. Is this actually the tea? This is actually the tea milk ingredient list. Doesn't it look super healthy? About to have a health check. Feels like I should drink something healthy. The last thing tea milk should be responsible for is health, right? Making your mood better and holding the cup to show off freshly painted nails. That's the true purpose of tea milk. Right, then I'll take a full sugar lava cream caramel tea milk and add every topping. Just saying it makes me feel better. No need to go from 0 to 100. Yay. Suzune? What's that thing swinging in front of me? Are you human? Oh no, it's the boss! The boss is urging me to go back to work! Your food order is heal? Heal? Wow. Oh, so my berry waffle has arrived. The workmate says foods with berries are good for the eyes. As you can see, I've got pretty bad myopia from staring at screens all day for work. This goes way beyond just having bad eyesight. I wonder if this thing really works as advertised. Let me try it. Yeah, if it doesn't work, can I get a refund? No. Yeah, could you hand me the waffle? I'm not quite sure where it is. Unwrapped the waffle and handed it to Suzune, who eagerly took a bite with great anticipation. The light power hidden within the berries seems to be spreading throughout my body. I can feel it. I can really feel it. So satisfying. I could have a cup of coffee to go with it. I'd feel even more refreshed. It's not just a placebo effect, right? If you can really see clearly, then you should at least be talking to my face. Huh. My bad. Got a bit too excited when my vision came back and kinda moved without thinking. Suzune gave an apologetic smile and turned back to face me. Could you leave a name for me? Anonymous is fine too. I'm collecting customer feedback on food. Bringer of light. You're my bringer of light. Let that be the name I use to show my gratitude to you. Thank you. I should get back to work. If you guys offer a berry combo, I'll definitely order again. Susanne turns around and stumbles toward a certain direction. With the way she's acting, is she really okay? Maybe she should rest for a bit. Last day of the food combo survey is done. Time to go back and report in. Perhaps your journey as a food researcher is about to come to an end. Waffles, beef wraps. Folks on the street really do need these simple things that bring warmth to their hearts. After all these days of your research, I feel like I've gained a deeper understanding of the food itself. I should focus more on emotions that food itself brings rather than blindly chasing after those so-called glamorous dishes. After all, food is meant to be the simplest and most effortless source of joy, isn't it? Yeah, I totally agree. In order to see more genuine smiles from customers, I want to develop more simple and relatable meal sets in the future. Hope you'll keep visiting our stall in the future, not as a researcher, but as a regular customer. After all, you do have a 50% discount. And get a discount for others too. If it's just one person, it should be fine. Yeah, so if I bring a friend on an outing, sweet, next time I'll bring my brother here to eat. Yeah. See you next time, the one who decides the fate of this shop. I have a strong feeling that you will stand before me again. Looking back now, what I said back then really did come true, didn't it? You know, mamana. Claim. You're back? The one who decides the fate of the shop. Let's take a look at today's research. Banana? Oh, I forgot to claim the Boopon. Boopon! My favorite idol's rice ball is here. That is the front of the store that your camera is looking at, not you for a selfie. Triumphant hero entrance music. Yunquei Summit has no lack of talents, all heroes in their own right. And for High Preceptor, Yishuan's most senior disciple, Fufu, she is the best of the best. On this day, Senior Fufu returned from another demon-slaying mission. On this day, Senior Fufu returned from another demon-slaying something. Gurgle. Every time I come back from the hollow, my stomach starts growling. Ethereals can feed on corrupt ether, but we mystics can't live on spiritual energy alone. Unless you're the dragon warrior. We need real food. Thank goodness Junior Yinhu cooked something for me. I'll go find him right away. I found him. Yinhu. Senior Fufu, you look all worn out. Just got back from a mission, huh? Let me guess, you're here for my cooking again. You're such a thoughtful junior. But right now, I've got a job from Shifu to clear out Ethereals in the Hollow. It's not exactly a tough mission, but I can't really afford to waste any time. Why don't you rest in the temple for a bit? I'll come back and cook something just for you. Gurgle. My stomach doesn't seem to agree. I've got a plan. How about I take on your mission while you stay at the temple and cook for me? I don't think this is a good idea. Stomach growling. My tummy begs to differ. Don't worry, I'll be back like lightning before the food's even done cooking. Fufu strikes like lightning for Yinhu's special cooking. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and wrap up there before I fall asleep again. So, for those of you watching after the stream, she needs a jelly donut. Yeah, that would get her by at least. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. Get some rest, catch me tomorrow, maybe. You'll have to catch me on YouTube because tomorrow is Sunday, our day off. So there's no stream tomorrow. So yeah, if you're watching after the stream, we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And Kurhu was number 1. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a social media platform formerly known as Twitter. If you want to check us out over there, I may have talked about our Facebook and Instagram twice there, but hey, reiteration is great, you know? If you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. We've been kind of stuck at subs over there lately, so I do appreciate everyone who is joining us on the YouTube. And yeah, because we're well on our way to, what is it, 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours to be able to monetize over there. So we're working our way over there. Bye, Kurhu. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I think that's the majority of the outro. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. And of course, until then, stay random.